big important point. You really want to start off with clean traffic because, good in, good out. And we're finding, like I said, on average, we talk about this all the time. We're finding on average 25% of all traffic is fraudulent. And it all depends on the channels where you're getting your traffic from. So if you're getting a traffic from certain channels, you might have a lower level of fraud, other channels much higher. Regardless of the channel you're buying from, you're making database decisions all along the way. So if traffic is coming in and it looks good, you tend to want to put more money there because it's performing, at least from the top line, it looks like it's performing. And you might be tracking down some layer of fraud and actually increasing the fraud because you're spending more on that type of traffic. We just had a client we're working with, and they were looking at their back end numbers and they were doing exactly that. They were like, well, this traffic is actually performing based on the initial metrics. It looks like it's performing well. So we're spending more money there. You could actually see the fraud rate climbing because they were going after the fraud because the fraud looked really good. It quote unquote performed better. So as it performed better at the top of the funnel, they were investing more money there. So that becomes a problem. Again, just like we're talking here, Melanie was talking about making database decisions, the same thing. At the very top, you want to be making good decisions based on good data, because if you're making good decisions based on bad data, you're going to get a bad result. So for us, it's making sure that once you start that buyer journey down your funnel, you want to make sure that the traffic is clean, it's real, and then you can apply all your other metrics because you'll be making good decisions based on good data.